Hello family, welcome back to my YouTube channel dot collection on our tutorial videos on English language using Brighter Grammar Book 1 as a guide. So I welcome you back, and I am going to teach you something very interesting today. Yesterday we've learned about nouns, and we've learned about the meanings of noun, and we've also identify some nouns that are names of things and names of animals, names of people, and names of ideas. So today we're going to be learning something pretty much interesting, something that is just going to make you feel good about what you're learning, because I want to make sure that everything that I'm teaching you is well digested. Okay, so we just start lesson 2, but before that, let me remind you, if you are a first if this is your first time watching, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and do not forget to touch the notification bell to make sure that next time when I upload a video, you do not need to be you just need to be notified by the bell, and then you know that a new video is being uploaded by me. So we get started. Lesson 2. So if you are a beginner, this is just going to amaze you. Here we've learned about nouns. And we know that nouns must be either 1, 2, or 3. Because if you talk about, let's say, a boy, how about if there are more than one? Okay, so that is what we refer to as noun numbers. So here, nouns singular and plural. Okay, we're learning about noun numbers today. Look at these pictures. Can you read with me? Look at these pictures. There are 2 pictures here. Okay, here in the first picture, here is only one boy, one girl, one dog. Okay, in the next picture, you can see more than one boy, more than one girl, and more than one dog. In fact, there are 3 boys, 4 girls, and 2 dogs. Right? And you can see it clear. It is well illustrated there. So you have an observation. I'm sure that you have observed something, a change in the singular word. Okay, so let's move. Now we know the words by boy, girl, dog are nouns. By now you should know that these words are nouns, right? Notice the little change in a noun when we mean more than one. When we mean more than one, you notice that there is a little change. Now what are those changes? The singular word boy changes to what? Boys. The singular word girl changes to girls in the plural form. The singular word dog changes to dogs in the plural form. That is pretty clear there. What is the difference? You tell me. That is right. Now nouns that mean only one are singular. Nouns that mean more than one are plural, and that is clear. With most of the nouns in English, we make the plural by adding s to the singular. With most of the nouns in English, we make the plural by adding s to the singular. And I want you to memorize this statement here. With most of the nouns in English language, we make the plural by adding s to the singular, with most. Meaning, not all, but with most. Okay? The majority of the words that are nouns are made plural by adding s to the singular word. Very clear. Okay? So we continue. Now here, before we continue, let's look at this picture. We see that there is a horse, a cat, and a dog heading to the singular what? Singular door. Now we say horse, dog, cat. Okay? Now here also, to the other side, here the first one means only one. The second side, that's to the right side of your hand, more than one animals are referred to as plural, right? So these are lions. We don't say lion. Singular is lion, but we call them lions because they are more than one. and these are maybe dogs, or let's say cats. Okay, and these are what? Dogs. Dogs. All right. So that is pretty clear there. Now let us move on very fast to some of these assignments or exercises, I call them exercises on lesson 2. Now, A. Fill the spaces with the plural noun. Example, one boy. Okay. 3. What should be on that space? 3 boys. Okay, we add s to the singular word boy, and it becomes what? Boys. Now, number 1, a horse. Now 2, it means more than one. 2 what? Horses. Okay. Number 2, 1 dog. 3 what? 3 dogs. We just add an s to the singular word, and I think that is pretty clear there. Okay, so what I wanted to do is I wanted to use time to make sure that I don't consume time, and I think that is pretty clear there. Now, here is what I want to do with the assignment or exercise rather. A horse. 2 what? Horses, and you can see that pretty clear there. 2 horses. We added that s to the word horse. Number 2, 1 dog. 1 dog. We added 3 and we said dogs, and s is added there. You can see number 3, a car, meaning 1. Some cars. We added an s there to make it a plural. Number 4, a big tree. Now what do we say in the plural form? When we say some meaning it is more than 1. Big trees. So we add an s right there. Number 5, 1 day. How about if it is more than 1? How about if it is 7? We say 7 days. Number 6, a shop. How about when it's more than 1? Some shops. We just add an s. Pretty simple right there. Number 7, the chemist. All the chemists. What did we do? We just add an s to the word chemist. So I stopped there to give you the chance to complete this exercise. Now the second exercise is we are changing plural nouns to what? Singular nouns. Now in that case, we just do vice versa. We just do the opposite of what we did in the previous exercise. How? Number 1, some houses. What did we do? We just remove the s and say a house. Some ideas. This word here is in the plural form. I made sure that I underlined it so that you could see it clearly. An idea. What did we do? We just removed the s. So for all of them, if you see number 3, it says nasty smell. How about if it is more than 1? Or how about if it is 1, we say a nasty smell. And this one is in the plural form, and this one is in the singular form. The only difference is that an s is added to this singular to make it plural. Now, exercise C. How do we generally make English singular nouns into plural nouns? How? The answer is pretty clear. We make singular nouns into plural nouns by adding s to the singular. Okay, I was supposed to put that there. So I think that was pretty clear right there. Now let's continue with our exercises. Now to continue with exercise D, make two columns. Here is the interesting part of it. Make two columns, and make sure you do this. Make sure you do this, okay? Make two columns. Now, write it in the singular column, or write in the singular column all the nouns in these sentences that mean only one, and write in the plural column the nouns that mean more than one. And I will show you how to do that right here. Now, we have filled in number 1 for you, meaning it is already illustrated for you there, right? So number 1 says, the hen has 12 chickens. Now in this sentence, there are two nouns. One is singular and one is plural. The one that is singular is put right at the singular column. We say hen. And the other one is put right at the plural column. We say chickens. 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 I hope you know what I mean there. Chickens. Okay? So the chemist, number 2, had a lot of bottles in his shop. The chemist is a singular noun. We put it on the singular column. Bottles is a plural noun. We put it on the plural column. Okay? So make sure you do this exercise. Do everything right from the beginning to the ending. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stop right here to make sure that I give you the assignment to do this. Yes, this is your assignment. I was just explaining so that you understand. Now, this is your assignment. So if you want to be very much serious about what I am doing, you make sure that you take these assignments serious. Because remember, we told you that you should upgrade your filter. You should make sure that you are determined and dedicated. You should make sure that you are an observer. You are observant. You should make sure that you find a good guide. You should make sure that you read good books. Okay, so that is it. Here, what we do is we consider determination and dedication. So you're going to make sure that you write all of these and present it to me as an assignment. Now, I got more for you. Why don't you practice this? It's very simple. It is fun. Try it out. Exercise. Yeah, this is all part of exercise D though. So let me just do exercise 18. Tears came into his eyes. Okay, tears here is a plural noun, so you put it right under the plural column. Eyes, we know that it is a noun, but is it a singular or a plural? Of course, it's a plural. It's a plural. So what do? We put it right under the plural column. Right? So letter E, part of the exercise is complete the following sentences with a singular noun. You make sure that you complete the following with a singular noun. What do? You just say, number 1, the dash kicked the dash. So this exercise is very good for you because it is going to help you understand a bit of how to play with words in these sentences. How to make sure that you write the right word inside a sentence, the right noun. Okay? The boy kicked the ball. Does that make sense? Yeah. Give me your dash. So you put there anything. Give me your hand. Give me your bag. Give me your money. Okay? Give me your brain. Okay, that one is pretty much awkward. Okay, so let's continue with exercise F. I think you are a growth-minded individual, and you are going to just be able to do all these tasks. Letter F. I'm jumping. F. Complete the following sentences with plural nouns. 1. The das are playing with the das. Put their plural. In this exercise, you put their plural words, but make sure that they make sense. Okay, let's say the Mandinkas are playing with the Fulas. Or we can say the Jolas are playing with the Serils. You just make sure that you increase what? The number to more than one. How do you do that? You add an S to the noun. Okay? So, I am just going to stop right there and ask you to rightly click on the bell and subscribe to my YouTube channel to make sure that you support me and my team who are helping many people who do not have the advantage to speak English language, and we are just beginning right here to make sure that we become the professionals that we are eagering to become. And thank you so much for watching, and I'm so glad for you. Hope this video is helpful. I am not I'm accepting any recommendation from anybody here. So if you have a recommendation for my videos, please write it on. Do not hesitate to write it on the comment and tell me anything that you like. You think is going to make my videos better. So I apologize here today because I have been busy and I took this video very late. As you can see, it's quite dark here. I have to on my light. Thank you guys. Bye bye. See you in the next video.